Alright, we're back. Sucks that it doesn't have edge scrolling. Keeps her clothes in a box on the floor. It's ancient, probably finished out of the junkyard. It doesn't even have a data jack, and the cracked display is covered with fingertips. Tapping the keyboard causes the dust-caked fan to spin up only to display on-screen password. Without the password, the only other button on screen is the password recovery options. Please answer the 3 security questions. Question 1. What is your childhood pet? I'll call it Teddy. Who's your favorite musical acts? Name it. The Shadows? What's the name of your hometown? I'm gonna say Chicago, because that's where it's... What? Whatever. And there were several papers sticking out of it. In diary of the there was a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Came back from my shift to find the 4 of Paco's goons sleeping on my apartment floor. I was getting fragging ridiculous. I wanted to be with him, but the real Paco, but this clutter track keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. I make cash, baby, he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both what I make, the seamless union, but he still goes on with these runs with these bozos all over my floor. I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be... Yeah, as soon as the last cutter was outdoor, I lost it. I told him if I ever pulled Drek out, of course he begged and pleaded with me, telling me it wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all that stuff last year. I got my bartending license, got this apartment and this life. I know he cares about me and loves me more than his involvement with the cutters. I could slice out the gams from my life together, slice out the fear that comes along with it. Okay. Inspect the receipt. A receipt from the Browning Max Power pistol from Jim Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns are. Hot woman turn her on. Okay. Second paper. Paper was handwritten poem on it and a diary entry. Sometimes it feels like Paco reads my mind or my diary. Maybe he does that later. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with a "see you in a few hours, babe," and returns later without a comment. I don't know if it's really going to help us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I have felt better without our constant arguing about it. I say that Paco should stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. God damn, this is well written. This is a receipt with an old photograph stuck between the pages. Picture shows a young girl with a caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of the photograph has shadows scrolling on it. Picture shows a young... Wait. Inspect the receipt. A cod receipt for a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat with a mulberry meat exporium located near Pike Market. There's a receipt and a photograph stuck between the pages. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with a caramel skin, dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arm, and she was smiling. The back of the photograph has shadows scrawled on it. Okay, so it's shadow. Shadow. See a receipt of wall safe installed near the bathroom door with a combination of 342436. 342436. That's divided. That's divisible by 3 and 4. No, it's not divisible by 3. But it is divisible by 4. Cool. Chicago. Oh, it is Chicago. Slight action movies and cigarette butts. Okay, what is that? If these once the door comes open. Paco. Shadows. Chicago. What? Shadow? Do you know Paco? He's a gangster. Remember the Cutters? He's a good kick in the nasty line. I'm more Toyota against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of face twist and discuss? No, I'm a vegetarian. You know, Jim Park sold Toyota a gun recently. I'd be more surprised she had a bouncer can deal most of the troublemakers. But around here, you need a gun to take trash out for the dumpsters. Do you know if Toyota had any childhood pets? I never got around the past. None of us do. Toyota's real name is Gina. This is the most personal information I've about her. Do you know if Toyota had any childhood pets? The past, none of us do. Toyota's real name is Gina. Most for okay. You know Toyota's favorite band? Yes, and she plays with her Starfile record so loud you can. Starfile, you can hear you have told Clint to have her turn that jack down. Okay. Starfile. Do you know what city Clint is from? Not to sound like I don't care about the girl, but I never thought to ask as soon as she was from around here. Starfire. Okay. Hey guy, I got some extra outfits. I'm trying to learn. I'll take a look. Oh shit. The tourist look. Perfect for working out in the shop. It's one intelligence. Salish runner. Thaumaturgic armor. Black hat. Secure adept clothing. Basic clothing of a Shadowrunner. Mage, rigor, best clothing a Shadow running shaman. Wow, I have 9 karma. Starfire. Have this. Meet with Delia about the gig today. Paco for thing. Like 30 minutes. Exactly one entry. Someone named Paco. There's no com link number or other contact about this stuff. Are useful for contact access. So a quick scan of a recent search shows that Colt has been doing a great deal about the helm. Like at next half hour, you would go. It might be peace of mind. I'll call Cal. Be able to get you there in time. 頑張ってください. Good luck. Exactly what would it mean? Oh wait. Catch a cab from Touristville to Pike Place Market and Merciful Quiet Ride. The taxi probably going to be mugged. Possibly going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban waste left with the Barrens, the downtown area is filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unbarred shops all live in. Many of these are ecologies that are home. For many, they are hulking monuments to where the world went wrong. Famous tourist fishmongers, Pike Place Markets has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all things legal and illegal. The melting pot of these haves and have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sights, sound, and smell of the market hit you from the moment you step out of the cab. Crazy. Find Coyote's boyfriend, Paco. Oh my god, this whole new place. The handsome young man turns away from the crowd and fixes you with his full, completely undivided attention. You, sir, you are a beautiful human, but he's so much more. Sounds great. Tell me more. Wonderful. Universal world has a family encompassing all meta-human sexes and sexualities. We all strive to be the best we can, to live more fulfilled, happy, productive lives, and support each other in doing so. The first step is to simply come and listen. Tomorrow night, Lynn Telestrian will be speaking about the importance of family in the sixth world. Please join us tomorrow, and the secret to a better life shall be revealed to you. He smiles and turns back to the crowd. Universal Brotherhood. Refurbished flowers for sale. Then juice for sale, just fab today. The kid in front of you sports the trademark yellow of the Cutter's Gang. Young, clean shaven, he stands. He owns a street and everybody on it. He seems distracted though, glancing around with increased agitation. He looks over you as you approach. Watch yourself, what do you want? You wouldn't happen to be looking for Coyote, are you? Are you Paco? Be careful, are you Paco? It's none of your freaking business. The hell are you? Coyote, I need to ask her some questions. I'm the one who's pretend. Better manners, you have better manners. My girlfriend's missing, I help. Tough guy sweater seems to drain out of Paco's cutter. The cutter is gone. Before you stands a kid in the yellow jacket that doesn't quite fit. Oh man, that would explain. She was supposed to meet me here over an hour ago. Look, sorry for anything like that. What else do you know? If she's missing, I need to find her. Do you know a fixer named Mr. Delilah? The Coyote had a meeting with him a few days ago. I've heard of a place called Murray's Meat Market. Coyote had a receipt for some zebra meat from there. I know if I'm sure. Blake doesn't know any cutters, so I have no reason to deal with him. Coyote had anything about that. Wait a minute, Drek. I know where she went. Damn, why couldn't she wait? Damn it. Paco, slow down. Where'd she go? The Royal Apartments, the landlord, Stephen J, runs a drug ring outside that hellhole. Coyote grew up there, doesn't talk about it that much. He's been looking away and settled a score with the guy for years. A few days back, I've heard Mr. Delisle was looking for runners to steal some sort of item from the Sleepy J's nose. She must have taken the job, I'm sure of it, and if this sucks caught her, there's a grim determination in Paco's eyes. I'm gonna go over there. You coming? Well, she's my only list before I change my mind. I'll help you come in, but you better be able to handle yourself in the fight. Things might get ugly. When you see some sort of okay. Zebra meat. What? Look at the shops. Look at the shops down the block if you want to check it out. But I want to be to the wrong with or without your help. What's gonna be? I'm in. Don't worry. I will. Damn right we will. Murray's Meat Emporium. Where is that? Dang, I have 8 points already. Soy calf. Smell of meat presents how enormous diversity of dead animals like Howlett the crane and exotic paranormal. The picture on the back of the stamp features much older version of man in front of you. As soon as you notice Paco, the becomes hard and angry. What do you want? You only can afford more. Relax, man. My friend, it's just a question. You must be Mari. Do I look like an old, that old man to you? I am Manny. Mari is my dad. What do you want? What would someone want to buy zebra meat for? Some people eat it, and I wouldn't recommend that. Tough as nails. We mostly sell it to corp security teams who use for their hellhounds. The flamers go crazy and stuff for some reason. Old Drek, that's why Coyote wants zebra meat. Everyone talks about the pet hellhound Stephen J keeps locked up somewhere in the Royal, and if she never picks it up... Whatever, anything else? You know someone named Coyote. Nope, I don't go on much of that shaman stuff. Especially from old zebra meat still have it for me? Look it up, yeah. Got it right here. 2 days past the pickup time. Didn't think anyone was gonna come pick it up. Here, it's all yours now. What's the problem with Paco? Why don't you ask him? What the hell is it supposed to mean? I mean that your gang likes to stroll through here and releases my new one. My dad stood up to them and he's still in the hospital. Look, that's not my problem. I'm at the bottom of the cutter's rank anyways. I couldn't do jack about that even if I wanted to. Tell that to my dad. I don't have time for this. We need to go find her. You're right, pal. Be well in a minute. I still have some questions. Whatever, make it quick. I'll leave. Okay. Okay. Oh no, it's like, is that Coyote? Something, god damn it. Pull yourself together. No, it's not her. Thank God. Look. Let's not hang around here too long. I have too many Lone Star pigs around here. Pack looks over the victims again. It's too bad. Whatever happened here, it's not going to let anything like this happen to Coyote. Oh, dang. I really hate to see girls dead. Tall, emotionless Lone Star blocks entry to the crime scene. Behind you, you spot a lively face of a organ grinder coroner Dresden. Oh dang, this is an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the barrier. What happened here, officer? Homicide, now move along please. It's alright, he's with me. Dresden steps up to the barrier with a warm... Looks at you with a poorly concealed skepticism. Okay, make it quick. Lying on the pavement of the body of a young human female, her eyes have been gouged clean. Oh, her eyes have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a whatever. Before you spot attack, he had it quickly. So you're one of the dead men, eh? Just McClunky warned us you might be sniffing around here after the Ripper. Lucky for you, I got here before McClunky. I'm Officer Micha. Now, seeing as the scene is going nowhere fast, what can I do for you? What can you tell me about the murder that took place here? Any leads on the Ripper that I know about. Thank you for your time. Not much really. We know it's about 3 hours ago, and we know that her eyes have been surgically removed. Didn't need Dresden to figure out that much. Been looking for that body though, so he might not have more. Me, I've been scanning the rest of the scene and looking to the evidence, but no luck so far. Damn, Ripper might as well be a ghost. I take you and McClunky don't exactly see eye to eye. Do you have any leads in the Ripper that I should know about? Plenty if you have Miss McClusky. The truth is, we're as clueless as you probably are. I take it that you and McClusky don't exactly see eye to eye. It's just that Miss McClusky and I have a conflicting interests. Thank you for your time, officer. Hey, hold on a minute. You haven't put in the donation for the Lonely Orphan Fund. The Lonely Orphan Fund. Yeah, you see. You make contributions to the fund, I put you on the list and see. Let you know the next time we find any orphans you might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding out any new orphans you discover. See, so you want to bribe. Excellent. Say, whatever. The wide grant. Excellent. Now, set an account for you. We'll have a useful new lead in the Ripper. I'll give you a call. Now I better get back to work before it shows up. See you around. Yeah, here, hot on the trail of the dead man's killer. Coincidence, believe it or not. I take. Well, looks like, as you can see, the Ripper went to the eyes this time. Pretty clean work. I gotta hand it to him. A Ripper knows what he's doing, or she, I suppose. What do you know about the victim? Well, not much. Resin scratched his head absentmindedly. Probably breaking some sort of a sanitation protocol. She's been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Warden, worked for some snuffer shack around here in the corner. It's like she was just leaving work when it happened. Can you tell if she was subdued in some way? Maybe before the eyes were removed? That's a strange thing. There's no any signs of struggle, not a single bruise in her body, yet she was clearly alive when the eyes were taken out, died of bloodlust shortly thereafter. After to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some tests back at the lab. I thought you ran out of Redmond franchise. Pike Place a little far from home? Yeah, well, I don't really mind a chance of scenery, dress and last. The corner of the downtown branch is out on maternity, so I told managers I'd come cover her on. Plus, I want this sickle caught. The bite mark. Completely unrelated. It appears some wild dogs dragged her body out here from the alley sometime after her death. Any magic use out here? There was evidence of an unusual explosion at the alley of Sam died. Now there's an interesting thought. No, nothing obviously caught. I'm sure that McCluskey showed up when just to be sure. So the Ripper takes Sam Walters and this woman's eyes. Any theories, trophies of some sort? I suppose probably some sort of symbolic to the killer. Beyond that, I couldn't speculate. Sergeant over here seems pretty friendly. Can I trust him? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds about right. Any opportunity to get McCluskey's away, he'll take. Yeah, a bit sleazy, sure, but I take any day of the week. That's enough question. Thanks. Hey, I figure I could help you out. There's a better chance of getting the scumbag any sooner. McCluskey wants a Ripper in a cell, sure, but he couldn't care less if he takes another dozen murder. Good luck out there. Justin starts to turn back to the body, then stop. Speaking of McCluskey, you should probably get going soon before he shows up. Oh, dang. Eyes are taken out. Easy. Oh, wait, there's a guy here. The elf standing before you may quite possibly be an ugliest elf you've ever seen. His meticulously clean lab coat, format jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie gave him a look of an undertaker from the centuries past. He notices you approach and locked eyes with you, smiling a thin, unnerving smile. Hello there, stranger. Might I inquire, do you know which organ grinder facility this body will be removed to? Who's asking? Oh no, I'm not. Never mind that though. A good evening to you and your friend in the corner. What the fuck? That was so weird. Before you, where's a stand? Stuffer's shack. Employee get up. The uniform is well kept and well fitted, but the tears streaming down his large crook face do a little. And seem to notice your approach. I take you knew the victim? Yeah, what's it to you? I need to ask you some questions. Screw off, asshole. God damn it, dude. Okay. You got your new ending. have 10. Whatever. Thanks, chummer. Gonna go. Okay, I'm ready. You roll up on the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps up here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know what is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turns into BTLs. Anything better than this, the better than life chip. Newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's life through them and wreck your brains in the process. The front door of the royal apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear junkies crying from another hit. It's time you find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. Oh shoot. Time's up. I'll be right back.